Hello, this is Tim from Square One Fitness, and today we're going to talk about diet soda and how awful it is for you. Except for it's not. In pretty much every way, shape, or form, somehow, well, I know how, there were some studies done, I think it was like Italy or France, where they said, aspartame caused cancer and neurological diseases and all these different things. But those studies, when tried to be duplicated by anybody else, could not be duplicated for those results, which I think Lane Norton might have been the one who went over this information, is how I saw it originally a long time back. But they actually can't duplicate it. And they were asked for their data and they weren't able to give the data. They said they could not give the data, which is a bad sign on any study. So it's not a peer-reviewed study. It just made headlines because that's a flashy headline. Diet soda causes cancer. That's going to get printed if any lab puts that out. But it's actually not true. They can't duplicate it anywhere. There's no data on that. There's no anything. So just saying it is wrong. Also, there's a study back here a while back where people who drink diet soda are more likely to be overweight. And that is not a causation. That's a correlation. So it's like every time I weigh myself, I'm wearing this blue shirt. I weigh more than I want to. And every single time I've weighed myself, I'm wearing a blue shirt and I go, well, it's a blue shirt. It's because people who are overweight usually have tried to do something to get underweight, like drink diet soda, to try to cut the calories, but they're still not cutting enough calories so they're still overweight. Does that mean the diet soda caused them to be overweight? No. Eating too many calories causes them to be overweight. They happen to drink diet soda because they're trying to get less calories in, and it's just not doing it. But if you think about like a Coke, I think a bottle of Coke is like 120 calories. So you drink, 3 of those a day. That's 360 calories that you can just cut. So weight loss and weight in general is just a math problem. That's all it is math. It's calories in, calories out. If you burn up more calories than you take in, then you lose weight. If you take in more calories than you burn up, then you gain weight. That's just the laws of thermodynamics, and that's just the way it works. So diet soda having 0 calories cannot cause you to gain weight. It's mathematically and scientifically impossible. So there's no causation there whatsoever. And then the cancer is, that's just a straight out myth. Now, I've had people say, well, when I drink diet soda, it makes my joints hurt. So diet soda makes my joints hurt. And that's just, that's what the sweeteners do. No. Sure, for that person, yeah. And every person's different. There's some people who eat peanut butter and they die. Does that mean peanut butter is deadly? No, it means to that person it is. And could diet soda, I don't know, someone drinks it and they say, it causes me to fly into outer space. Doesn't mean diet soda did that. It means you have some kind of magical power that is triggered by diet soda that makes you fly into outer space. It's not the diet soda on everyone. That's not a typical thing. But in a typical human being, 0 calorie diet soda doesn't cause cancer. It doesn't cause weight gain. It doesn't cause anything but tasting delicious. Now, some people, like I said, may overeat whenever they'll drink a diet soda, and that will make them go, ooh, sweet stuff's good to eat. I'm going to eat some more. But that's a you problem. That's not a diet soda problem. So it just depends. And if you know that does that to you, then maybe diet soda isn't the best for you. But that doesn't mean diet soda is the issue. It just means it causes that issue for you. Some people on a diet, though, diet soda can satisfy a craving of sweetness and actually help them. So it's definitely worth a try. It's not gonna kill you, not gonna hurt you in any way, shape, or form. There's no studies that have ever shown that. And if someone disagrees, send me that study and I will gladly look at it. But some of the greatest, dietitians in the world have looked at this, and some of the greatest scientists in the world, and they all say that's phony. So until I see a study that is peer reviewed and tested to show any of that, then that's how we figure out stuff. So until I see that, diet soda is A-okay. Drink as much as you want. It tastes awesome. And you're not going to die from that, probably. No, you won't. Goodbye.